Hello friends, I welcome you all to my channel VoiceUp. Today in the session we are going to talk about how to define company and the system practically. So without wasting any time, let's get started. We will define one company with the name VOISAP, VoiceUp, and the code which we are going to provide for the company is going to be VS00. And then in the coming sessions for this company, we will be creating multiple company codes and then we will continue our SAP FICO consulting level training program. In order to log into the system, you need to click on this pad which is called as login pad. Click on the login pad and then system will give you one screen where you will see the connection which you have created in order to access SAP. I'm going to click on the connection and click on connect. Once you click on connect, you will see one screen where you need to provide your username and password like this. I'm going to provide my username and here I'll give my password. Once I provide my user and password, I press enter and then I go to the screen which we discussed in our screenshot discussion session before, which is called as easy access screen. This is a screen where users will work. This is also called as front end screen where as a user you do your normal day-to-day job. For example, invoice posting, payment posting and stuff like that. As a consultant, you will not define company on this screen. Defining company is a configuration step which needs to be done at the backside of this screen. As a consultant, you go to the backside by either following the menu path which is Tools, Customizing, IMG and double click on SPRO Execute Project step. This was the menu path. The second way to go to Execute Project step is you need to dial the transaction code which is also called as T code on this place which is called as command prompt or command field. So I'm going to type the shortcut which is transaction code for execute project SPRO and then I press enter. When I press enter, I'll see the screen where I have to click on one place, one button which is called as SAP reference IMG. When I click on SAP reference IMG, I'll see my screen, main screen, which is called as display IMG screen. Display IMG means display implementation guide screen. As you can see, we have folders here. You can go to any folder by clicking on respective arrow button. And this is what we are going to do in order to define our company. As we discussed in previous session, defining a company is a part of enterprise structure. So I open this folder for enterprise structure. If you want to define something, you go to definition. I want to define my company. I click on arrow for the definition folder. And then defining company is a part of financial accounting. I click on the arrow again for the folder financial accounting. And then I will see few steps. One of the steps is going to be define company step. As you can see, every step has two buttons. Execute button, as I explained in the previous session, is used to practically define company. Documentation button is used to have theoretical understanding of that specific or particular step. We want to, okay, let me show you how documentation looks like. When I want to know something about defined company, I click on the documentation button, and then system will open one document something like this. Once I am done with the reading of this documentation, I can close this. And now if I want to practically define my company, I click on this execute button. When I click on execute button, I will see a screen like this. I want to define new company. I click on new entries. When I click on new entries, I will see a screen which we discussed in the screenshots in the previous session before. All now I have to do is I have to provide the information for my company, and then I save, my company will be defined. The field for company, here I need to provide the code of my company as I discussed before, that for our company we'll be giving this code VS00. So let me put VS00 for the company. The name of the company I can give Voicept Inc. And then I have to provide rest of the information like this. I'll put the city and I'll give the country, which is CA. If you are not sure of the code of the country, you can click on the drop down. Like if I'm not sure of the language key or the code, I'll click on the drop down and I can select from the list my language, which is, let's select English. And then it's very important to provide currency. This currency is the company currency, not company code currency. We haven't discussed about company code yet, so all we are talking about is the company. So give your company currency, for example CAD. Once I am done with the information here, all I have to do is click on save button. Once I click on save button, I see some pop-up appears something like this. This is called as TR or transport request. I will be explaining you what is TR in coming sessions. But for now, all we have to do is click on this green check and your company will be defined. In the next session, we'll talk about how to define company code. With that, we have reached the end of the session. I hope you liked it. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you have any questions, and click on the bell icon for the latest video.